morning, we are in the Torah portion of Vayera. And you're going to hear beautiful words of Torah by Sarah later, so I'm going to make sure not to use any of the brilliant teaching that I was privy to watching her build. But I want to talk about a different part of our portion. And that's because Vayera is packed with a bunch of different pieces of narrative. Abraham, who's 99 years old and newly circumcised at 99 years old, is now dealing with being newly circumcised at 99 years old and sitting in the heat of the morning, heat of the day, outside of his tent. And 3 strangers appear. Now, something wonderful happens in this moment that I think we can learn a lot about today. Abraham runs out and begs the strangers to have them let him help them, be hospitable to them, give them water and food, to clean their feet, to treat them like they are special. He runs out and begs strangers to treat them like they're special. And in reading that, I thought to myself, I don't know that I always do that. I don't know that every time I'm walking down the street, I stop and think of individuals I don't know and say, let me help you, without them asking. And that made me think, is there a reason? Should we be offering to help the stranger more than we do? And there's a lot of different answers to that question, and I'm not going to directly say that there is one answer, but I will say that directly relates to the next story inside of this portion, being about Sodom and Gomorrah, being about 2 cities in which God says there are no good people there, so I am going to destroy them. And Abraham steps up, as you'll hear more when Sarah discusses it, and basically negotiates with God. But here's what was so impressive to me in that transition of the story. Abraham recognizes that there is no way there is a place with no good people. And that's a reminder to that first part of that story, that there's no way when we're walking down the street and there are strangers in front of us that there isn't a chance that these are good people. And the reason in our tradition is clear. Each and every person has an aspect of God within them. We are representation and we are in the image of God. And so there's this piece of our tradition that says, know who before which you stand. And that saying is about God. That every time you interact with a new individual, with a stranger, with someone new, that you are interacting in part with God. And I think if we hold that message, and we hold that message dearly, that there's a chance that we will create a more beautiful, a more perfect, a more loving world around us. Because we'll remember that God is within each and every one of those moments. So as you listen to Sarah's teachings this morning after she reads Torah for us, keep that idea in mind of how we can make an even better world than the one we live in today. And like I said, this is representation of the next 3,000 years of Torah service. And that means we've got some work to do in making the world the kind of place where we want to continue to bring Torah into. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Yasher Koach.